Yes, good evening, everyone. Welcome to INCRadio, Central Europe Satellite Studio. So, tonight, another fun and fruitful episode with me. I am your host, Sister Vanessa from the local congregation of Amsterdam. And with me tonight, I will be joined by Sister Joanna.
Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon. Good morning to everyone who's tuning in to our broadcast for tonight. I am Sister Joanna May Santiago, co hosting Sister Vanessa, also from the local congregation of Amsterdam. I would like to introduce our panelists for tonight's broadcast, and I'm very excited because everyone's coming from the same local, which is local of Amsterdam. And I would like to give the floor to our panelists and please introduce yourselves. Brother Martin.
Uh, Good evening, good brother Martin. I'm from Amsterdam. I've been in the INC now for like say 3 years, and I'm happy to join you.
Thank you very much, Brother Martin, for joining us for tonight. Also, another brother from local of Amsterdam, Brother Kenneth.
Hello po, my name is Brother Kenneth, also from the local of Amsterdam. This is my first time doing something like this, so I'm very nervous po, but I hope I'll do my best and have a good time po.
Thank you very much, Brother Kenneth, and no need to be nervous. I know every one of you are first timers for INC Radio, and I can assure you this will be very relaxed, and you will surely enjoy our broadcast for tonight. And last but not the least, Brother Kurt.
Hello po, I'm Brother Kurt. I'm also from the local of Amsterdam. Same as Brother Kenneth po. This is my first time and I'm also nervous too.
No worries, Brother Kenneth. Okay, thank you for introducing, and I'll give the floor back to our pretty host, Sister Vanessa.
Thank you, Sister Joanna, and welcome for being our panelist tonight, Brother Martin, Brother Kenneth, and Brother Kurt. And yeah, being nervous, it's gonna be normal. Don't worry. Like Sister Joanna said, we are here to enjoy, and we are here to discuss a very interesting topic because we learned that you all are from the Netherlands, specifically from Amsterdam. So we will be discussing tonight discovering summer in your own country, discovering summer in the Netherlands, which is a very timely topic because this month of August is one of the months where we are in the summer season. So let's enjoy the topic and share your knowledge and experience as well with your own country. Okay, so with us as well is one of our brothers, Brother Ryan.
Hello, Paul. Good evening. I'm also in the district of Central Europe with the Netherlands. I'm not from the local congregation of Amsterdam, but thank you so much for having me again here. I'm not nervous, just a little bit. Just a little bit is normal, like Sister Vanessa said, but it will be fine, Paul. It will be a happy conversation tonight, Paul. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you so much for joining us again tonight, Brother Ryan. And yes, see, even Brother Ryan is a bit nervous, but it's gonna be fun, I assure you. And talking about fun, how about we do a little icebreaker? But that, I think that's gonna be a good one just to break the nervousness that we all feel right now. Okay, so because it's already 8:02 and we did introduce our panelists. We all know that tonight we will be discussing discovering summer in the Netherlands with Brother Martin, Brother Kenneth, and Brother Girth. And we also know that I will be co hosting with Sister Joanna. I would like our viewers and our listeners also to participate. So, how do you participate? While you're watching, if you have any experience, if you have any wonderful um, citations or knowledge you want to share about the summer in the Netherlands, please do so in our live chat. With that said, let's go ahead and have some fun. Okay, Kuya, can we do the icebreaker now? Our icebreaker for tonight is what I am. Kuya will be showing a picture that is, of course, connected to summer, and it will be different quotes or riddles, and each riddle we will have to guess. All right, game? Are ready? First quote or riddle. I can make castles, but I am not a brick. I often get into your food if you have a picnic. What am I? Brother Kurt.
I honestly have no idea.
No worries. Any guess, Brother Kenneth?
Yeah, I think it's sand, po.
It's sad. Yeah? How about Brother Marty? Any guess? But
Isn't it a colony of ants?
a colony of ants. What a good guess. Okay, let's see. Kuya Ted? Oh, it's sad. Good job, Brother Kenneth. All right, next riddle. I'm surrounded by water, but I'm not a fish. What am I? Sister Joanna?
As you can see from my face, Sister Vanessa, I have no idea.
I'm surrounded by water, but I am not a fish.
Okay, I have a guess.
Uh huh.
My guess is island.
Island is a good guess. Yeah, agreed. Brother Ryan, any guess for that riddle?
Yes, that also is also my guess on island.
True, true, true. I think it's an island too. How about Brother Martin? Do you think it's also an island?
I believe so.
I think it's unanimous, no? Brother Kurt, is it also an island for you?
I can also agree, po.
Okay, let's see. Kuya Tech, is it an island? It's an island! Yay! All right, next riddle. You might love me in summer, but I never like the sun. The hotter the weather, the softer I get. What am I? This is kind of hard. Brother Kenneth, any idea what this is?
I think it's because it's late already, po. But I'm thinking about food right now, so my guess is gonna be ice cream, po.
Mmm, true. Good guess. Brother Martin,
Yeah, I got the same guess.
Brother Kurt, did you get the same guess?
Opo.
Brother Ryan, is it also an ice cream for you?
Yes, it's also ice cream. It's food.
Now we're thinking about food. Sister Joanna, you agree? It's an ice cream?
100%.
I think we're all hungry. Okay, could you check? Is it ice cream? Ice cream! All right. Okay, I think we still have one last slide, could you check, right? Or is that all? So we still have. I'm a letter of the alphabet, and I'm the biggest thing on the planet. What am I? Letter of the alphabet, and you are the biggest thing on the planet. What are you? I think all our faces are puzzled. Okay, Brother Ryan, I think you have an idea. You're thinking so hard.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking, sorry, because I don't know the answer.
Any guesses, Brother Kurt?
The letter C po, and the C also.
Oh, yeah, good thought. Brother Martin, you think it's the letter C?
Yes, I think it's the letter C, but can also be the letter R. Because the R and
Air, air, air. Yeah, true. In the Netherlands, we pronounce R as air. Brother Kenneth, how about you?
I'm also gonna go with Seaport.
The C. Okay, let's see. Kuyatek, is it the C? Brother Kurt, you are amazing. I'm like, I cannot even think of a letter in the alphabet that can be big on planet Earth. Good job. All right. I think that's the last one. Kuyatek, is it? Oh, we have some more. We pass under the sun, but make no shadow. What are we? Who, what can pass under the sun that doesn't create a shadow? I have no clue on this one. Maybe Brother Kurt has a clue again.
Um, I'm going to take a wild guess and say the moon.
The moon? Yeah. Brother Kenneth just laughed. Okay, Brother Kenneth, spill it out.
I have, I have no idea, po. I have no clue.
Brother Martin.
birds.
But they create shadows under the
Yeah, but
sun.
that tiny shadow, maybe that's right. I don't know.
True, true, true. Can pass, can pass. Sister Joanna, any wild guess there?
Air? That's the only thing that I can think that doesn't create shadow.
That's very true as well. Like, even me, like, what? Okay, but let's see. Maybe Brother Ryan, maybe you have a wonderful guess out there?
Oh, I have no idea. We pass through the sun and doesn't create any shadow. Night?
So yeah, like the moon. So also night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Luna.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Kia Tech is one of our guests even. Oh, Joanna! Air or wind. Yeah. Okay. Yay. So I think we can comfortably talk about our wonderful topic for tonight and our nervousness a little eased with the icebreaker that we just had. And so, like I mentioned earlier tonight, we would want to discover summer in the Netherlands. Summer, because also this month, August, is one of those um, vacation months because it is summer, also for students. And of course, we can see that the sun is out. The Netherlands is a country where gloomy is an understatement. Most of the time, we do not see the sun, we see the clouds, we see the rain, but the sun doesn't always come out. So, July and August, when we see the sun come out, like we think about, summer, sun. So, yeah, we would want to get some knowledge from our brothers who are born and raised in the Netherlands of what is summer like in this country. And if you are visiting Europe and Netherlands is one of the countries in your list, this is the perfect topic for you because you can get an idea how you can enjoy this month in this part of the hemisphere. So let's start with Brother Martin. Brother Martin, As someone who grew up in the Netherlands, what are your top recommendations for must visit places in the country this month, and why would you recommend those must visit places?
If I would visit the Netherlands, I for sure would go to Amsterdam to see the city center and get a tour in the canals and see the old buildings. Amsterdam is one of the oldest cities of the Netherlands, so you see a lot of heritage there. And also in the center of Amsterdam, you have a lot of museums which you can visit. It's mainly about art, but also a lot about history. So you can understand how the Netherlands became the Netherlands. It's like that.
Very true. Me, as an arts student graduate, the first thing that I did when I arrived in the Netherlands, even though it wasn't summer back then, I went to Amsterdam and I visited almost all of the museum that I can find there, because it doesn't teach you not just only art, but it teaches you history of not just Amsterdam, but of the whole Netherlands. How did it become Netherlands? And you can see the growth in there, the fun, the hardship, and also the golden era. Brother Kenneth, how about you? What are your top recommendations for must visit places in your country this summer?
Yes, po. There's one recommendation I have, po, and they are called the Waddeneilanden, or in English the Wadden Islands. You can. There's a lot of things you can do there, po. Especially during the nice weather right now. You can take a walk, po, rent a bike and cycle around the islands. There's a lighthouse you can visit, and you can even go inside, po. You can take a boat and go across the banks of the islands. What else? Well, you can. I think there's something you could do with cheese tasting, and I think there's a lot more, but that's all that are coming to my head right now, Paul.
Yes. So if you are a person who is more of the quiet side of a country, because Amsterdam, being the capital of the Netherlands, of course, a lot of tourists go there. They enjoy the rich cultural heritage of the city, as well as boating, of course, like Brother Martin said. But if you want to enjoy the Netherlands and be on the quiet side of just walking, enjoying nature, looking at nature from a lighthouse perspective, like Brother Kenneth said, we have the Wadden Islands as well. And you can visit those islands and enjoy your time just being with nature. Very true. Also, a good thing to do in the summer. Brother, Brother Kurt, how about you? Being our youngest panelist, what would you recommend for a must visit place in your country during this month?
Well, a must-visit place if you're looking to see, if you're sightseeing in the Netherlands and especially around August. A recommended place is Keukenhof. Keukenhof is a place where you have many tulips. I think most of the tourists come there also. But not only seeing tulips, you can see the other cultural stuff of the Netherlands. You can bond with other people, and yeah, it's there's also a park, so you can picnic with your friends and family. So yeah, it's a very fun place to go there, and it's not expensive, I think. So yeah, that's my recommendation.
What a very nice list of recommendations, Pro, from our brothers coming from the Netherlands, going to Amsterdam or visiting the countryside and the beaches and the islands, or going to parks and visiting and watching or seeing the flowers. around the country. So it's not just about the big cities like Amsterdam. You can also like go to the countrysides, and you can also see the traditional windmills of the country, and also visit the parks and botanical gardens. Okay, we have some comments here in our live broadcast on um, from Sister Milette Fernandez. Summer in the Netherlands is about boating and camping. Hashtag Amsterdam. And from Brother Scott Agustin, it can it could also be four seasons in one day. Hashtag NL. That's right, Brother Scott. But I can assure I've been here in Amsterdam for like 7 months, and I know I've heard people say there's no summer in the Netherlands, but I can attest to it. There is summer in the Netherlands. I've been to the beach like a few times already last week, and I can assure you there is summer in the Netherlands. And also another comment here from Sister Kangin Libuano. Looking forward to spend summertime in the Netherlands. Hashtag Berlin. Hashtag Meissen. Okay, that's very nice to hear from our viewers, and we would like to continue with our topic conversation. I would like to start with Brother Kenneth. Brother Kenneth, can you share any hidden gems or lesser known spots in the Netherlands that are perfect for a summer visit?
There's one in the city of Rotterdam, of not Rotterdam, Volendam. Po. It's I don't, it's not that big, po, so you can walk around the city. There's a cheese factory, po, where you can go to and see how this cheese is made. You can also take pictures. But there's also a spot there or a shop where you can take pictures in traditional Dutch clothing. So the clothing they used to wear back in the, I think it's older, the older ages. But there's also a lot of museums, and you can taste fresh fish, but in in there as well.
Fallen Dam. I've been there a few days ago, and yes, it's true. If you're into visiting not like the big cities, the crowds, you can go and visit Fallen Dam. It's just less than an hour drive, or with the public transportation from Amsterdam. And yes, it's true. You can go visit there and wear traditional clothes, Dutch clothes, and take pictures of it. And it's also near the water. And yes, it's a place where you can try fresh fish. I think it's called herring. And yes, it's one of the Dutch foods that you really should try, they say. And yes, there's another comment here from Sister Irene Juliet Calvello. I've never been to Keukenhof's hashtag Berlin. Sister Kathleen Mercano, also tulip flowers, I think. And another comment from Sister Kengin Libuano. Love, love, love Keukenhof. Hashtag Berlin. Hashtag Meissen. Keukenhof, I think it's a place, it's a big garden where you can see the tulip flowers during springtime. But yes, it's still a very nice place. And yes, how about you, Brother Martin? Um, can you share any hidden gems or lesser known spots in the Netherlands that are perfect for a summer visit?
I've got a couple actually. If you were looking for a kind of historical act or a bit of sightseeing, and I recommend going to Kinderdijk, because the Netherlands was how do you say that? The Netherlands is below sea level, and the Dutch made the land. Um, so you can see in progress how it was made by the windmills, and it is also a nice skyline to take pictures. And also in the south of the Netherlands, you have a national park called the Biesbos, where you can hike and you can bike, and you can visit the wildlife the way it is in the Netherlands. So it's really nice.
Kinderdijk, I've heard it's a place. Yes, it's already south part of the Netherlands, and you can visit it to like see and witness the traditional windmills, Dutch windmills. And yes, for those who doesn't know, the Netherlands is not 100% well, it's man-made, as Brother Martin said. Most of the islands are man-made, so it's undersea level. So it's really nice to visit Kinderdijk and also watch how the windmills help with the islands of the Netherlands. And also Bisbosch, it's also under I don't know, southern part of the Netherlands. And if you really want to like learn more with the Dutch culture and try visiting more of the countryside, you can also go southern part of the Netherlands. Okay, and last but not the least, Brother Kurt, can you share any hidden gems or lesser known spots in the Netherlands that are perfect for a summer visit?
Well, I actually have two types of hidden gems. The first place is Giethoorn. Giethoorn is a place for people looking for colorful places. It's also called the Venice of the Netherlands. Many people visit it because it has its beautiful dams and beautiful landscape. But if you want to visit historic places in the Netherlands, I'd recommend for sure Amsterdam. Um, Also, another place called Muiderslot. It's a beautiful castle, also mentioned man-made. So yeah, it's Netherlands is especially historic.
Indeed, if we are looking for history, but also would want the nature aspect of the Netherlands, I do agree with Brother Kenneth. Netherlands also boasts of beautiful castles. And like Brother Kurt said, we do have a canal outside Amsterdam where you can ride the boat and also enjoy the countryside. So if you want to least get horn in your to do when you come over and visit the Netherlands, it's a very good place to visit. And well, as I want to, because we have a lot of comments coming in, but I am really interested, besides the comment as well, like if I'm a tourist myself, brothers, what or how can I make the most of my visit to these popular cities and places that you were just talking about? Brother Kenneth, like what do you suggest that I can do so that I can make the most of my time if I'm visiting Netherlands during the summer?
One thing you could do, Bob, is always go to museums. I think almost every city, doesn't matter if it's big or small, has a museum that explains a lot about its origins, how it was, or the culture, I mean. And another one that is also good if you're more into the exploring the city type is getting a tour guide or those uh, headphones you put on as another guide. They're easy ways to get more info about historic monuments and buildings, and another good way to learn more about the city.
I agree. Because when I arrived myself in the Netherlands, the first thing that I did, like I said earlier, I went to Amsterdam and I literally went to almost all the museums there. But not only Amsterdam has museums, in every city, may it be big or small in the Netherlands, you can enter their museum and it can show you the rich culture. It can educate you of how that city became that city. So it's more of the cultural heritage, but also history of the Netherlands and that particular city that you are visiting. I wonder, Brother Martin, how can we make our time, I mean, most of our time as tourists in the Netherlands during the summer?
Um, if you really want to understand the Dutch, uh, you have to understand their ways of transportation. Meaning to say, you need to get on a bike. Cycling is the main means of transportation in the Netherlands, and all infrastructure is based on cycling. So, for everyone who comes to the Netherlands, uh, please try to rent a bike and visit the sightseeing. You can also bring your bike into the public transport and go to any other place in other cities or uh, locations where you want to be. So
Yeah. One thing that amazed me when I arrived 2 years ago was how resourceful the Dutch people are when it comes to riding their bicycle. Like everywhere I can just see bikes in every station, may it be the bus station or the train station, there's just more bikes than humans. And everywhere they go, they just ride on their bikes, or they even take their bikes on the public transport and continue their journey on the specific city that they will alight from. It's just wonderful to see how small kids up to older adults riding their bikes, doing just anything, name it, grocery, just cycling, going to the park, being with their children, they all ride their bike. So yeah, I think Netherlands is also known as the one of the biking, or is it the biking capital of the world? I think it is. But I do notice that you're in Europe, one of the countries that has the one of the best. Well, I will not say best, but they really Netherlands really has a good infrastructure for cycling. They have a separate lane for the vehicles and a separate lane for the bike. So cycling is safe. Well, Brother Kurt, how about you? Being our youngest panelist in the group, how would you say we can make the most of our time if we are tourists and we are visiting the Netherlands during the summer?
Well, as mentioned before, like Brother Scott said, four seasons in one day. It's actually true because it sometimes it rains in the day, sometimes it's very sunny, and but it's actually very peaceful. Netherlands is a very peaceful. If you're trying to spend your time a long time here, I should recommend going outside very much because we don't have a lot of mountains, but we actually don't have it at all. But we have a beautiful landscape, and that's what really helps bringing peace to the Netherlands. And as Brother Martin mentioned, going on a bike, it's very easy, uh, uh, and also very yeah, good infrastructure, and it helps us bikers getting to places a lot. So my recommendation is go on a bike on a sunny day, visit the beautiful sites, and yeah, that's my recommendation.
Thank you so much, Brother Kurt. Indeed, even though it's summer, there are days that it will still rain. But yes, if you are if you don't have anything planned, go to museums. If it's raining, go indoors. And yes, you can hop on a bike and just travel, and it's really easy to travel around areas in the Netherlands, and public transportation is really easy. And just what Sister Vanessa said, you can just get your bike, put it in inside the tram or the metro, and then you can use it to travel on your next destination. And just like what Brother Kurt said, um you should go outside, enjoy the sun. If you're not planning to go on the beach, you can just go to the park and enjoy the sun. And okay, but last but not the least, we have one last question here for our brothers from the Netherlands. I would like to start with Brother Kurt. Brother Kurt, are there any specific activities or attractions that are especially enjoyable in the Netherlands during summer?
Well, of course, I said biking, but I think it's mentioned too much now. The Netherlands is known for the love of football or soccer, whatever you want to call it. But we, yeah, we love it here, especially when there's tournaments on the TV. We all watch it. We're very big supporters of the Netherlands, and yeah, our love for football is just so big. Everywhere you walk, you can see kids playing football, even the adults playing football with their kids. So, my recommendation is if you want to get some exercise in, if you want to enjoy the summer, play football on the fields with friends and family, and maybe even random people, because the people here in Netherlands are very welcoming, so they'll accept your invite on playing football.
That's right, Brother Kurt. You can just go outside and play football, and that's right. People here are very friendly. So if you want to play and you're just a solo traveler and you want to try playing football with strangers, they will really welcome you just play with them in the park or just big fields around the Netherlands. Okay, I would like to continue the question to Brother Kenneth. Brother Kenneth, are there any specific activities or attractions that are especially enjoyable in the Netherlands during summer?
Well, for me specifically, Bob, I really like going to theme parks and going to the beach, for example, or also water parks because it's summer anyways. But yeah, it's always fun to go to theme parks. There's a lot of roller coasters and stuff like that you can do. It's very nice, very thrilling, and I want to say to all my friends that are watching right now, please let's go to a theme park. I really want to go, and let's go soon.
Thank you, Brother Kenneth. Yes, the Netherlands isn't just about parks, museums, riding the bike, canal tours, and playing football. You can also go and try water parks. And yes, Brother Kenneth is already calling out to his friends if you want to go with him next week or tomorrow. If you want to go to theme parks, please. Oh, brother, yes, Brother Kenneth, call out to your friends, or we can join you if we are available. We can go to theme parks and enjoy the summer while the sun is still out. And before I continue to Brother Martin, I would like to read a few comments we have here from Sister Millet Fernandez. Um, I'm not sure if I'm gonna read this right, but Enkhausen. She said, we live in Enkhuizen. It's an hour away from Amsterdam, and Zuid-Eerse Museum is worth visiting, showcasing the livelihood of Dutch people in the past, and it's an outside open air museum. I apologize to the Dutch people watching right now if I pronounced anything wrong. I tried my best. But yes, just like what Sister Millet said, there's a place called Enkhuizen, and there's a museum there. It's an open air museum and you can visit it. And I'm sure it's not in the big city. It's far from Amsterdam, but you can really access it in I'm not sure. I think it's 2 hours away. And yes, Sister Kathleen Mercano also said Arnhem. Arnhem is also nice, Paul, with Open Lucht Museum. I believe that's also open air museum. Hashtag NL. And yes, museums, they have a lot of open air museums, meaning there it's not air conditioned inside, so you can just go inside there and enjoy, just like what Sister Vanessa said a while ago. Every museum, every city, every town, they have their own museums that you can go and then visit, and where you can also understand how their town, their city was built. And yeah, it's a nice thing for tourists to understand and immerse in the culture of the Dutch people. And there's also another here is from Brother Norley. NL is the world famous is is famous in bike. Yes, exactly. I live in Amsterdam and bikers are king of the road. So if you are really good, or if you ride a bike, it's very accessible to tour around not only in Amsterdam but also around the Netherlands, tour around even if you're just here for a day or two, for you to access every place you wanted to visit. It's really easy to go around with the bike. Okay. Last but not the least, I won't forget about Brother Martin. Brother Martin, are there any specific activities or attractions that are especially enjoyable in the Netherlands during summer?
There is one thing to mention. In this, I know in the south of the Netherlands, but also in the east, it's more in the countryside. Um, you can visit the corsos, the flower parades, uh, where I know that they have the biggest parades in the world, and yeah, it's mainly about a team. For instance, a couple of years ago, there was a team called from Vincent van Gogh, the famous artist. The cars, how do you say it? The Corso? It's just a line of cars made up out of flowers, and the people who make that, they are really creating pearls as it comes to views. You can really get great pictures with them. Um, and I think it's a really good recommendation to see.
Yes, I've been to one. So it's Netherlands is known as one of the biggest exporter of flowers around the world. So we are not just known for being the land below the sea level, nether below sea level or low land. That's why it's Netherland. And Netherlands is also not known just for the bikes and biking capital of the world, but it is also one of the largest exporters of flowers. And Corso, like Brother Martin said, is just a they design the cars or trucks with flowers and they do a parade. So Corso they call it, and it's very enjoyable. You can take pictures, and sometimes after the parade, the organizers would let you take the flowers from the cars itself. Wonderful, wonderful experience indeed. And while we are enjoying the the topic conversation for tonight, discovering summer in the Netherlands, I would also want to give our panelist and my co-host a little break. So, Kuya Tech, let's do the station break.
This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Hello, brethren on board. I am your mommy, Maylin Bernice. Apart from being a mom, I am also an incoming senior college student majoring in accounting this fall. And I am a deaconess in the local congregation of Las Vegas District of Mountain States.
I will be one of the hosts dito sa ating bagong programa. Samahan kami as we pursue self-development. It will be Monday to Friday, 10 p.m. Philippine time. We'll be sharing tips and stories about balancing life's challenges that will motivate all of us to pursue growth.
So, paano? Keep it here?
This Monday on Like and Share. Discover the art and culture of Angon Rizal, the heart of Philippine creativity, where every corner tells a story. Indulge in crispy golden chicken nuggets, the perfect bite-sized comfort food. pause, recharge, and take a deep breath. Find your moment to relax today. Catch all of this Monday on Like and Share, August 19, 2024 at 2 p.m. Philippine Standard Time. Only here on INCRadio.
Welcome back, po, to our viewers and listeners who just tuned in to our broadcast for tonight. Hello, po. Welcome to our broadcast, and our topic conversation is about the summer in the Netherlands. So before we continue, po, with our program, I would like to ask Kuya Tech, po, to do the segment for German is Fun.
German is fun. Deutsch macht Spaß. Hi everyone, welcome to German is fun. Hallo, willkommen zu Deutsch macht Spaß. I'm Sister Malu Francisco, welcoming you to another fun episode of Basic German. So let's get started. German is fun. Deutsch macht Spaß. Our lesson for today will learn to say in German some of the things or utensils we use, like spoon, fork, knife, glass, and so on. Plate, Teller, ein Teller, der Teller. The plate is round. Der Teller is rund. Der Teller ist rund. Glass for drinking water. Glas. Ein Glas. Das Glas. The glass is clean. Das Glas ist sauber. Das Glas ist sauber. Cup for drinking your coffee. Tasse. Eine Tasse. Die Tasse. The cup is empty. Die Tasse ist leer. Die Tasse ist leer. Knife, Messer. Ein Messer, das Messer. The knife is light. It's not heavy. Das Messer ist leicht. Das Messer ist leicht. Spoon, ein Löffel. Der Löffel, der Löffel. The spoon is for the soup. Der Löffel is for the Suppe. Der Löffel is for the Suppe. Fork, eine Gabel. The fork is for the salad. Die Gabel is for den Salat. Die Gabel is for den Salat. Butter knife. Butter is Butter and knife is Messer. So let's put those words together and we have a compound noun, Buttermesser. Ein Buttermesser, das Buttermesser. Das Buttermesser is for the butter. German is fun. Deutsch macht Spaß. Once again, let's go through the words we learned today. Plate, Teller, ein Teller, der Teller. The plate is round. Der Teller is rund. Glass for drinking water. Glas. Ein Glas. Das Glas. The glass is clean. Das Glas is sauber. Cup for drinking your coffee. Tasse. Eine Tasse. Die Tasse. The cup is empty. Die Tasse ist leer. Die Tasse ist leer. Knife, Messer. Ein Messer, das Messer. The knife is light. Das Messer ist leicht. Spoon, ein Löffel. Der Löffel, the spoon is for the soup. Der Löffel is for the Suppe. Der Löffel is for the Suppe. Fork, eine Gabel. Die Gabel ist für den Salat. Butter knife, Buttermesser. Ein Buttermesser, das Buttermesser. Das Buttermesser ist für die Butter. German is fun. Deutsch macht Spaß. This has been another fun episode of German is Fun, Deutsch macht Spaß. I'm Sister Malu Francisco saying, vielen Dank für die Begleitung und danke fürs Zuschauen. Thank you so much for joining me. Till next time, take good care of yourselves. Bleibt gesund, stay safe. Bis zum nächsten Mal dann hier on German is Fun, Deutsch macht Spaß. Tschüss! German is fun. Deutsch macht Spaß. German is fun. Deutsch macht Spaß.
Thank you, Sister Malu. We learned more of our German words for the common things that we use every day. Well, we also mentioned earlier this evening that we will be discussing a CEU in action. That was why we were joined by Brother Ryan tonight so he can walk us through what we have been up to and what fun we have done in our district for this week. Kuya Tech?
Hello there, brethren. Welcome again in CEU in Action. I'm Brother Ryan. So, this is the activities that we have here in the District of Central Europe. First, we have the activity of the CWS, led by the local congregation of Frankfurt. They have the CWS Scavenger Hunt. Now, even though the weather is very hot, the children have fun looking or hunting the treasure that surprised them when they found the treasure. As you can see in the picture, they have the maps, and then after that, when they find something, they gonna show it. And after that, their brother they have really a fun day. Like I said, even though the weather is very hot now here in Germany, especially in Germany, this couple or few weeks, it's really hot. And of course, it's not only that we have activities here in the District of Central Europe. We also have another blessing that we received from Almighty God. We have an inaugural worship service in the group worship service of Kassel, Germany. That is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, near Frankfurt. And there's a lot of brethren who participated in different, coming from different local congregation, GWS, and it was led by our district supervising minister, Brother Joel B. Catalan. And also, as you can see in the picture, po, they are really happy because now they can attend more the worship service closer to them. And of course, many brethren, we can also visit them and to attend the worship service in the group worship service of Castle. I think that's on our part, po. Sister Vanessa, thank you so much for having me here once again. Thank you, po.
Thank you so much po, Brother Ryan, for sharing those activities po in our district. Okay, we're just a few minutes away to the end of our broadcast po. And I would just like to read a few more of the comments from our YouTube channel. From Sister Kengi Libuano, can't wait to discover the Netherlands po. Hashtag Berlin, hashtag Meissen. And also from my brother Norley, Maastricht is also a nice place to visit. Hashtag INC Radio, hashtag Amsterdam. I hope everyone who watched our broadcast for today enjoyed and learned a lot from our brothers that are raised and born here in the Netherlands with the topic discovering summer in the Netherlands. Before we end our broadcast, of course, we want to also know the top three clusters from last week. So, Kuya Tech.
Third place, Heidelberg Cluster. Second place, Bonn and Luxembourg cluster. First place. Berlin cluster.
Indeed, congratulations to our winners. And you know the drill, our dear listeners and viewers. If you want to be the winner for next week's top three cluster, continue to shout or to put in your comment in our live chat. But do not forget to do your hashtag, your GWS or your locale, so that you can be counted for next week's winners. All right. And as we are nearing the closing of our topic tonight, we learned that Netherlands is a place where you can enjoy not just the museums, but also the islands, the beaches, the sand dunes, the biking, the countryside, and all of it all around. So for tonight, I want to thank our panel for joining. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge and your experience of the country where you are born and raised. Thank you, our viewers and listeners, for watching. Thank you to our district CFO advisor, Brother Scott Agustin. Thank you also to our assistant district minister, Brother Jason Dolalas. Thank you for our district minister, Brother Joel B. Catalan. Also, thank you to our CFO coordinator and CEBSI president, Brother Angelo Eranio Manalo. Most importantly, I want to thank the church administration and our beloved executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. Thank you so much for watching INC Radio Central Europe. Until next time.
Hello, brethren on board. I am your mommy, Maylin Bernice. Apart from being a mom, I am also an incoming senior college student majoring in accounting this fall. And I am a deaconess in the local congregation of Las Vegas District of Mountain States.
I will be one of the hosts dito sa ating bagong programa. Samahan kami as we pursue self-development. It will be Monday to Friday, 10 p.m. Philippine time. We'll be sharing tips and stories about balancing life's challenges that will motivate all of us to pursue growth.
So, paano? Keep it here?
Handa na ba kayong makilala at makakwentuhan? Alamin ang kanilang mga latest activities. Mga angking talento. At inspiring stories. Mula sa mga kapatid nating nasa Scan International sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo. Ito ang Scan in Action!
This Monday on Like and Share. Discover the art and culture of Angon Rizal, the heart of Philippine creativity, where every corner tells a story. Indulge in crispy golden chicken nuggets, the perfect bite-sized comfort food. Pause, recharge, and take a deep breath. Find your moment to relax today. Catch all of this Monday on Like and Share, August 19, 2024 at 2 p.m. Philippine Standard Time. Only here on INCRadio.
My seatmate was so annoying in school today. She kept copying my ideas in class. I think she's even going to use my idea for her project.
Are you sure about that? I mean, I'm sure it is just a small misunderstanding. Have you tried talking to her?
No, but I have a better idea. I'm gonna write a post about it. It's bound to reach our other classmates and teachers.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Why not? It'll be anonymous, and plus, I won't write her name.
I don't think that's a good idea. Even if it is anonymous, you shouldn't say negative stuff about people online. I mean, you wouldn't want to say that to her in real life, would you? Then I don't think you should make a post about it as well.
You have a point. Should I just try talking to her?
Yeah, I think that's a way better idea. And always remember, we are Christians. We shouldn't say bad stuff about people, even if it is anonymous and online.
You're right, I'm sorry.
Speaking of online, have you checked out the latest INCRadio HK yet? Look.
Oh cool, hold on, let me show it to my followers too.
Remember, we are Christians even when online. Let's shine as lights in the world, even in our social media.
Isang magandang araw sa inyo lahat mga kapatid. Ako po si kapatid na Paul Station Enriquez mula po sa INC Production Company. Ako po ay nag-i-invite sa inyong lahat na sama-sama tayong manood at mag-enjoy sa programang Masayang Tahanan. Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Magkita-kita tayong lahat mga kapatid.
Masayang Tahanan sa INC Radio.
How's your day? Tara, kape!
Malungkot ka ba? O masaya? O baka stress ka na? Tara kape!
Dito, you can share your problems with us.
Dito, you can express yourself.
Tara, kape! At magkwentuhan every Saturday at 8:30 p.m. dito lang sa INCRadio Cafe.
Ito ang INCRadio, DZEM 954, ang tinig ng katotohanan, himpilan ng Iglesia ni Cristo, sumasahimpapawid mula sa Quezon City.